is my video explanation for EE586 homework 5, question 12. So the first question is just shows you this tree and asks what's the shortest path from all nodes to F. So for example, the shortest path from E to F here is just going to be the 2 that's connecting it, as every other path is going to take longer than that 2. And then C, even though it's connected directly to F and it's 5, is actually going to be shorter to go through E, as it is 1 to E and 2, so that would mean it will only take 3 versus the 5 it's connected. So doing that for all nodes, we end up with this path to connect all of them to F as the shortest path, with B being the only one directly connected to F along with E, with everything else going through E to get to F. So the next question is, using that path we just determined, what does each node go to next? So for example, A goes to D, and then B goes to F, C goes to E, D goes to E, and then E also goes to F. So the next one is asking if you start at a node and then go to another node and then see what the distance is and then go to F. So starting at C for the first one, you can see that C to F is just going to be the line because it's just straight connected. And then if you go C to E, it's going to be 3, as it's the 1 and the 2 shown by the orange path here. And then if you go from C to D, it's going to follow this purple path, so it's going to go through B to F and get a length of 10, because that is shorter than D just going back to C. So then if we start at E and then connect, we can see that E to F is just a straight connection, that's 2. And then E going to B to F is 13, as its the shortest path is this purple path. But when we go to C and D, we run into the problem where E goes to C, but C sees that the shortest path to F is then through E, so that it comes back through E, and D does the exact same thing. It realizes the shortest path is to actually turn around and go back to E, which it came from. So that just makes the length infinite, as there's no point in going through it to make it, so it shouldn't do that. So then D is just asking what distance to F does E announce to the neighbors. It's just going to announce the 2 because it's the shortest path and it just happens to be connected to. So yeah. So then E is just asking, hey, if we get rid of this E to F connection, what is the first iteration show? So like, what does E announce its distance to F is to all these different people? So to B, it's going to actually announce that it's 12, because it knows that B to F is that connection was the shortest length before, so it knows that's 12. But for C and D, it doesn't know, because they were both coming through E and it was infinite before, so it's going to stay infinite. And then since we removed the E to F, there's no connection so far, so it's just going to be infinite as well. And then last question, question F, is asking what will the resulting convergence distance be starting at C after you change everything. So that's just going to look like this, where C to F is just going to be 5 because it's straight up connected again. C to D is then going to go through B to F and have a length of 10. And then C to E is going to get you in the infinite loop to be an infinite weight, as it's going to go to E, and then E is going to see that C is the shortest length, causing it to want to go back, which it should not do, therefore meaning it should be an infinite length.